Alright, boys and girls, we're back. We're back for 4-8, lesson 4-8, and it's about mass and capacity in the metric system. In this lesson, you learn to use the metric units of mass and capacity. And when am I ever going to use this? Knowing how to use the metric units of mass and capacity can help you solve problems in science class. Okay? This is what we call the SI unit. You obviously you will learn this from Mr. Gallagher if you have already not. Okay, and the words we're going to use in this lesson: the gram, kilogram, milligram, liter, and milliliter. Okay, Pablo Lara is a weightlifter from Cuba who won the gold medal in the Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia. Pablo competed in the 76 kilogram division. This means that his mass could be no more than 76 kilograms. So, in the metric system, all units are defined in terms of a basic unit. The basic unit of mass in the metric system is the gram, or the G, okay, in short. A kilogram, kg, is 1,000 grams, and a milligram, mg, is zero point zero 0.00 of a gram. Okay? Many items you use every day are measured in grams, kilograms, or milligrams. Let's take a look at some examples of these measures. Let's take a small paper clip. It's about 1 gram. Okay, your math textbook has about a mass of 1 kilogram, and a grain of salt has a mass of about 1 milligram. Okay, and that's how you look at it. If you see a paper clip, that's roughly a gram. A textbook that you're holding right now, which you're supposed to be using in conjunction with this video, is a kilogram, and the grain of salt, okay, is about a milligram. Okay, let's take a look at some examples of this one and see how this works. Write the unit of mass, milligram, gram, or kilogram that you would use to measure each of the following and estimate the mass. Compact disc. Okay, since the compact disc has a small mass, the gram is probably the appropriate unit, and the mass of the compact disc is about 50 grams. Okay, a laptop computer. This is a little bit, uh, this is not true at all. Well, it's not that it's not true. It was true when it was printed out. Okay, if you notice, if you look at your book and if you look at my laptop, they're not the same. Okay, so let's talk about a laptop computer. Since the laptop computer has a mass of close to several copies of your textbook, the kilogram is an appropriate unit. And if you notice, your laptop at home is not really several copies of your textbook, but if you look at the picture in your book, it does the mass of that laptop that you see in your textbook probably weighs several copies, close to several copies of your textbook, and that's the reason why we use a kilogram as the appropriate unit in this example. So the mass of a laptop computer is around 4 kilograms. Okay, and let's take a look at the basic unit of capacity. So the basic unit of capacity in the metric system is called the liter. A liter is a little more than a quart. Okay, a milliliter is 0.001 of a liter. It takes 1,000 milliliters to make a liter. Okay, and the kiloliter is not used here. A kiloliter is 1,000 liters. Okay, and let's not talk about that right now. Let's look at some comparisons about those units. A small pitcher has a capacity of about 1 liter. You notice too when you have the soda bottle. Soda bottle has around uh, uh, 2 liters capacity. Another comparison would be an eyedropper has a capacity of about 1 milliliter. So you can see, visualize more or less, okay, uh, how a liter and a milliliter would look like. Okay, write the unit of capacity, milliliter, liter, that you could use to measure each of the following, then estimate the capacity. A bathtub, okay? Most certainly a bathtub, okay, holds a large amount of water, therefore the liter is the appropriate unit, and the average bathtub probably uh, has a capacity of around 80 liters. 10 drops of food coloring, again, small amount, so we will use a milliliter as appropriate unit. And since we know for a fact that, or we know that an eyedropper has a capacity of about 1 milliliter, we can say that the capacity is about 1 milliliter, okay, in 10 drops of food color, okay? And that's about it. Very short lesson, boys and girls, okay? So in this lesson, on Google Forms or on My Big Campus, type a summary of what you've learned by responding to the objective of the lesson, and type a question you may want to ask in class about this lesson. Thank you.